Hello, oh, oh, oh,
All the good girls
oh.
go to hell, 'cause you got yourself as enemies, and once the water starts to
I read the comments and they were like, whenever I do my intro, I never look at the camera, and it's so true. I finally got my acrylics back. Chrome white. If it wants to focus, that would be very nice. Anyway, it's not doing it justice. And then these are chrome black. Obviously, I got my two hands. But today I'm going to be doing 17 things I learned at 17 because the day this will be going up, Thursday, is my birthday. So this might actually be up on Wednesday because I will probably do a what I got for my birthday. 17 things I've learned at 17. Number 1, you come before anyone else. That sounds so selfish, but by that I mean what I've learned is I need to not completely discard. You know what, I don't even know if that's the correct word, okay? I barely passed English. Completely forget about you as a person when you're thinking about a situation. So like, if bad things are gonna come to you because of someone else, think about yourself, honey. Think about you, because in your life you are the most important person. This video is gonna be so cringy, like I can't deal with a lot of things that I'm gonna say. Number 2, you can't complain about something if you've not tried it. I still do this, so like I guess it's something I'm still learning. But for real, like I will complain that I don't have a job. Yeah, I haven't actually, yes I have. I've walked into so many places and applied, given in my CV, so that's just them being horrible. I always complain that I'm a terrible dancer in like street dance, like street, but I never actually try. So I don't know how I'm expecting myself to get any better when I'm not even trying in the first place. So that's something I've learned, and I have actually started trying harder in urban, we call it at school. So hopefully you guys will see some improvements. Maybe I'll do an urban video. I'm joking, there's no way I would ever do that. Number 3, I've learned to go on an adventure. That sounds so like rubbish, but when I went to, what's like a good example, Disneyland this summer, it was the best thing. So we could have got the bus home, but no, we were like, let's go on an adventure. We had to escape Disney twice because we actually went the wrong route and then had to like climb over the fences and stuff. That was actually so fun, and honestly, living your life like that now is just the best, because now is like kind of the time to be going on adventures, you know? Don't always take the easy route. Go and explore the world. Number 4, spend more time living in the moment. I think my biggest example for this was the Billie Eilish concert. Billie Eilish concert, I filmed so much of it, and I wish I just stood there and actually lived in the moment, experiencing Billie literally being as far as the camera is. That is how close she was to me, and I ended up filming a lot of it, which is nice for me now because I actually watch back the videos about 5 times a day. But I've learned that I need to spend more time living in the moment so I can have more experiences for my memories rather than like visual on my phone. Number 5, I've learned that it's okay not to be okay. Expressing your emotions towards something, other people, or just something that's happening around you is really important, because it allows people to understand how you react to certain things. Like this year, Alexa, stop. Sorry guys, I'm running a bath. This year I've been told so many times that I'm really hard to read. I've always said to myself I really like that. Like I like the fact that no one really knows what I'm thinking. And to be honest, I still kind of think that, but not being okay about something is completely fine, because then other people learn from it. You learn from it, and also crying is the best thing in the world. Having a fit on the floor, not literally, I mean like a crying fit, is great because you know how you feel towards something, and it kind of gets things clearer in your head as well. Whereas if you keep it in, you're not really sure how you're going to react. Do you get what I mean? I get what I mean. Number 6, travel. This year I have been to so many places. I am so grateful. Beginning of the year I was in France skiing, and then I went to Thailand on my own, Greece with my family, Disneyland Paris. I've been to Brighton, Leicester and Reading, and just like so many different places on my own as well, and with my family of course. But just being able to, most of my places are in Europe, but being able to travel and just seeing how other people live, like it's actually my dream to travel. And I've just learned that from traveling you can learn so much as well, meet new people. It's just honestly the best thing ever. Number 7, listen up. If you like it, wear it. Doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. Like I don't need to explain that anymore, but this year I've explored so much more of my own style. And honestly, before I was looking like a typical British girl, you know, like skinny jeans, tight top, them Zara coats. I'm sorry if I'm literally describing you, but me personally, that isn't who I was. But it's the way you style them. I don't want to look like every other girl walking down the street. So if I like it, I'm gonna wear it, and I've started doing that a lot. Number 8, I've learned to check on my friends and to treat them how I want to be treated. Not necessarily saying that I was ever a bad friend, but I think I've just learned that in order to make your friendship work, you do need to check up on them, and that is like literally a key thing in friendship. It's not something that you just learn. Like recently, just something I've learned in life is that you need to treat other people and check up on other people that you want to check up on you. Do you know what I mean? And just, yeah, like friends are honestly the best thing anyone could ask for, because it's also someone outside of your family who is literally family, if that makes any sense. Number 9, there's only so much you can control. I think that is a big thing that I've learned, especially recently, like GCSE kind of time, because no matter how much you think you can control everything, you can't, and that's really obvious, but I think learning the fact that you can't control everything is a big thing in your brain. I've worked a lot on my brain this year and my brain is thriving. 10, vulnerability isn't a weakness. For myself personally, this one's like quite a big one for me. I don't really know why. I'm gonna cry, oh my god. That my channel has become like so emotional, and I feel like I just look like a fat ass baby to all of you guys, and I'm really not. This is actually really contradicting what I'm about to say, because like I keep trying to stop myself from crying, and I think if you haven't realised, it'd be very hard for you not to realise. On my channel I've been crying so much more lately, and that is me showing my vulnerability. So yeah, if you just watch this and then keep that in mind, that I'm kind of contradicting myself in this. So I was thinking about it like when I'm editing. The fact that I'm crying and showing more emotion on my channel shows that I'm starting to believe that vulnerability isn't a weakness, and I can use it as a strength to help other people. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Ah! Why am I crying? It's not even that deep. It's literally like something I've learned. I hate feeling vulnerable and having people think that they can just like walk all over you and stuff. Why am I don't want to cry, like it's really annoying me, but like the tears are already coming in and out. The tears are already coming out, but yeah, I don't like feeling vulnerable, so I think learning that it's not a weakness, and it's kind of like it's okay not to be okay. Like you need to work on showing emotions to be able to deal with them, because if you keep them all internal and like fear them almost, then yeah. Like this year I wrote a song actually, haven't played it to anyone, haven't shown it to any, I think I've shown it to like 3 people actually, but I haven't shown anyone it finished, and it is literally called Fear Feelings, and like the chorus is all like fear feelings. I'm not gonna sing it because that's never coming out unless a record deal wants to produce it for me. No, I'm joking. But yeah, it's literally all about having a fear of feelings and all stuff like that. I feel like I've learned to open up a bit more. Okay, going back to what I was actually talking about, number 10, vulnerability isn't a weakness. I've just learned to embrace vulnerable periods of my life and like talking to other people about it and stuff, so it's been quite a good thing, I guess. I now don't have a fear of feeling, actually I still kind of have a fear, but I've learned that it's not a weakness. But obviously when I do feel vulnerable, I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to die. It's not a weakness, it's a strength. Number 11, keep expectations low. That sounds kind of negative, but if you always keep your expectations low, then the world can always surprise you. Woohoo! 12, be careful who you tell things to. I don't think that needs much explanation, but you just need to be careful who's around as well, and trust as well. You have to make sure you can trust the people that you're telling things to. Number 13, be honest. It is so much easier. Even little white lies will turn into a fat lie. You just need to say it out straight, get it over and done with, because the truth and being honest is better than an ongoing lie just to save the person like some happiness, some sadness. Like just honestly be honest is all I can say. Number 14, time goes quickly. Time flies away. I'm an adult next year. Can we please put that into context? I'm an adult next year. Some of you guys have probably been here since I was like, had a voice at the pitch of like, but yeah, my first video I'm pretty sure I posted 4 years ago, so I was what, 13, and I'm gonna be an adult next year. So I'm just saying, live your life, because time flies. If you want to go out, go out. Maybe don't smoke, maybe don't take drugs. That's not, you know what, actually let me just rephrase all of that. Don't take drugs. This is a kid-friendly channel. If you want to go out, go out. If you want to walk down that road, walk down that road. If you want to go and talk to that person, talk to that person. If you have a crush, this is a big one, go and tell them, or at least talk to them. Like, you don't want to be hiding in the background. 15, love other people. I think this one's like quite a touchy one as well. Like all the ones to do with feelings is like a bit scary for me, but honestly, showing love for other people, especially your family and close friends, like just people you care about, and like when you're lying in bed you're like, wow, like without them in my life I would be in trouble. You just need to show your love for them. I'm gonna cry. Like, honestly, my heart belongs to a small amount of people. I have so many friends that I like, really like, but people I love is just crazy, and I don't even think I've told them, and that's what's making me sad right now. And you need to be able to open yourself up to be able to love other people as well. Number 16, laughing and being with your friends is such a good medicine, I guess. Like, if you're sad, message, pop up to your friend. If you're sad, organize something that weekend that you can look forward to. Honestly, it is just so good. Friends are so good as well because they are kind of out of family as well. So just like if you're having a tough time with your family, you just pop over to them and they're completely separate but love you like how you love your family, if you get what I mean. Number 17, I've got nothing, if I'm being honest. I can't think of another thing. Number 17, I've learned to try hard in everything I do. I've began to do that probably in the last week, and this is why this is number 17. Just putting your energy into, like, just putting your energy in, full stop. Like, just put your energy in, because honestly, trying hard is such a rewarding feeling. And so now I'm trying to work even harder, because by working harder, hopefully I'll get better results. That is 17 things I've learnt at 17, and I hope you all enjoyed and will stick around. Like, comment and subscribe. Remember to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next video. I don't know why I said that so weirdly. And I'll see you in my next video. Good day and bye.